Welcome back, Crazy Fact Seekers. I'm the Crazy Fact Lady, and I'm here today to give you 10, I repeat, 10 facts you didn't know about Genghis Khan. Also pronounced Chenghis Khan, but I like Genghis Khan better. It's my show, so Genghis Khan it is. If you haven't already, please follow or subscribe so you don't miss out on any great content. I post a couple of videos each week featuring 10 crazy, fun, or just plain weird facts about anything that strikes my fancy. People, places, things, you never know what I'll come up with next. But today it's all about Genghis Khan. Let's get to it. Fact number 1. Genghis wasn't always his first name. His first name was Temujin, which means iron. Khan means ruler, so originally he was named the Iron Ruler. It wasn't until the year 1206, during a midlife crisis, that he declared himself the supreme leader and changed his name to Genghis Khan, which means universal ruler. With as popular, feared, and widely known as he was, you would think there would be many drawings of him. But it's quite the opposite. No one is exactly sure what he looked like. He is only described as tall and strong. In fact, if you search for pictures of him, they all have completely different features. Did you know that most of his generals were former enemies? One of his generals had reportedly shot Genghis's horse out from under him before he became his general. Genghis always gave his enemy a chance to surrender peacefully and join him. If you chose not to join him or crossed him later, it would definitely cost you your life. Genghis Khan united the nomadic tribes and ruled what would become the largest Mongol empire for 21 years. From the year 1206, when he declared himself the universal ruler, until his death in 1227. While no one is 100% sure where he was born, it is widely believed to be the year 1162, which would have made him 65 at the time of his death. Throughout his lifespan, it is believed he was responsible for 40 million deaths. That's nearly 2 million deaths each year he was the ruler. To put it in perspective, 40 million people is the equivalent of the entire population of Norway, Finland, Denmark, Switzerland, Sweden, and New Zealand combined. With all of that killing, he must have been a pretty bad guy. How could you unite so many tribes if you were leading by fear or murdering those who opposed you? He couldn't. He was building a vast trading network with essentially low taxes, but more importantly, he gave religious freedom to all. It did not matter to him what religion you were. He encouraged it and actually set up debates among different clerics so that people could choose for themselves what religion they wanted to be. As for himself, he believed in a shamanistic system, which meant that he believed spirits of the sky, wind, and mountains. He would often sit in his tent and pray for days before a new campaign would begin. The tents that he and his army stayed in were nicknamed the Golden Horde because they kept their fires inside of the tents. However, this was quite an impressive sight to see miles of tents illuminated with a golden hue, which was also used as an intimidation factor for his enemies. This nickname carried over to the western region of his land when he split it to be ruled by his four sons. Bonus fact: the Golden Horde fiefdom was actually ruled by his grandson since his son had already passed away. Genghis Khan died in 1227, and his burial place is a great mystery. Per his tribal customs, his burial place must be kept secret, and to this day no one knows where he is buried. It is rumored that his funeral party killed anyone that they came across on the way to his final resting place, trampled the ground with over 100 horses, and would die before they revealed the location. And there you have it. That's 10 things you didn't know about Genghis Khan. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, anything to spread the knowledge to your friends. After all, you never know when you might need this useless information.